Alright. How are things looking, guys? Looks like you guys can see me. A lot of my past issues are possibly resolved. I hope so. Hey, guys. We got a lot of people showing up. No Snorlax hat. I'll put on the Snorlax hat. I keep it right here so I can wear it during videos. I do it at the desk. So there you go, Snorlax hat. Get ready to order a bunch of other hats too. And I'm thinking a t-shirt with Mabel's shooting star on it. I think that might be pretty cool too. Am I going to ignore the chat while I'm watching? Probably, yeah. I mean, I want this one to be more of a conversation than the last one was. Like, I want people to be able to comment on stuff as it's happening in the episode, you know? But I don't know for sure if that's a good idea, because like you said, spoilers might show up randomly. So I honestly don't know. I'll probably kind of keep half an eye on it, you know? And try to avoid anything that seems super spoilery. So, I was under the impression that this was 3 22-minute episodes, but I guess the third episode is actually 2 episodes, so it's 4 22-minute episodes, or 2 22-minute episodes, and then a 44-minute episode. Yeah, you're here on time. So this stream is going to go on a little bit longer than I expected. That's actually why I decided to do it at noon. I was originally going to do it at 1 p.m. You guys are trying to psych me out now with stuff, I think. When will I start the reaction? In a few minutes, yeah. Battery's gonna die. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's just jump right into it. I'll explain a couple things as we're going. I want to start by like 5 after. Just give people a little bit of time to make sure they can get here. The show ends, yeah. Good spoiler. I don't have any Gravity Falls merchandise yet now. I plan to get some though. What we're gonna do is I have them downloaded to my computer. I ripped them off a Kiss cartoon like forever ago. I don't even know if Kiss cartoon still exists. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of time to go pull the episodes up somewhere yourself. And I am gonna get the third journal. No worries. I'm really, really psyched to be able to read it without spoiling anything. Will I do any live reactions for Star? I don't know yet, maybe. What was I saying? Oh, I'll give you guys... Yeah, Kiss Cartoon. That's what I thought. They, like, got taken over by some spam website or something, right? Anyway, yeah, I'm going to give you guys a chance to pull up your copies wherever you can if you have copies. You'll be able to hear the audio in this. I toyed with the idea. I'm not even including the audio in this, but I want people who don't have access to the video to be able to at least follow along in some way. So, yeah, it means I probably won't be able to monetize the video, but at least it won't get swatted down, so that's something. Yeah. That's fine. Don't worry about having to leave. This will be up archived later. All episodes are on Hulu. That's actually a good point. I didn't really think about that. I'm still gonna go with these here because Hulu has ads and stuff. But and I don't want to play the audio from ads in this video, you know. But you guys can watch it on Hulu. You'll just have to. I mean, I guess you'll be delayed by the ads, though. That's kind of annoying, but it's better than nothing, I guess. So I'm going to give you guys a chance to pull up your copies wherever they may be. Let's give it a couple more minutes, and then I'll count down to when they start. And that way you guys will be able to start your videos as close as possible to mine, and it'll be easier for you to sync up. Have I seen Troll Hunters? I have not seen Troll Hunters. Thank you for the compliment to my beard, by the way. I have not seen Troll Hunters. I heard it's good, though, like surprisingly good. So I'll be watching that soon and maybe even reviewing it. I'm not sure. Yes, I'll be continuing with my Star vs. the Forces of Evil reviews once I'm done with this. As of right now, I'm planning to do 2 half episodes every Monday and 2 half episodes every Friday until I'm caught up, at which point I will review new episodes as they come. Watch the reaction. Yeah, don't worry about it if you have to leave, guys. I don't mind. Networks. Just want to say I love your vids. Thank you very much. I'm glad I inspired you. What's your channel? I'm gonna go to your channel. You can watch Hulu ad-free now. I didn't know that. Sharkzilla Gaming, hello. You should make vids, though. If you have theories, you should at least give it a try. I mean, it's obviously really easy. I can do it, so... I already know that Rick and Morty and Gravity Falls have some connections between them. People keep telling me it's just Easter eggs. But as far as I'm concerned, if an Easter egg exists in the main continuity of a show, it exists in the main continuity of the show. That's why I think it was so important that in SU they declared Say Uncle non-canon. Otherwise, Uncle Grandpa would exist in Steven Universe's world. So I know MatPat did kind of an overview of how the two shows are connected and really took it up to 11 and treated all the Easter eggs as canon. I'll probably watch that and I'll probably believe it. Every single word of it. Because the man's got charisma and I tend to believe everything he says. For a while at least. Yes, I'm going to get the journal. Yes, I'm watching all of the Weird Mageddon episodes today. Do I think White Diamond killed Pink Diamond? Absolutely not. And, okay, I'm not the best theorist on YouTube. But I appreciate you saying that. Yes, it's very possible that I'll do a top 10 favorite episodes. I've been having people ask me to do top 10 Steven Universe episodes too. It'll probably be closer to top 5 episodes per season, and then once SU ends, I'll do a top 10. But yeah, with the entire series under my belt, I'll definitely, most likely, almost possibly, better than maybe do a top 10 at some point. I heard there's comics coming out too that continue the story. I'm very excited about that. No, I don't think Pink killed herself either. I can't see any good reason why she would want to do that. If she had some issue with what she was being forced to do due to the Earth, she could have just joined the Crystal Gems. Onion did it. Yeah, does anybody know when the Gravity Falls graphic novel is dropping, by any chance? Yeah, I could Google it, but it's more fun to ask you guys. Yeah, I need to read more of the Steven Universe comics too, don't I? Their alternate timeline, the Gravity Falls, probably sometime in 2018. It's way off, man. Oh, thanks. Sharkzilla Gaming loves my Skyrim series. I'd really appreciate it more you guys love my Skyrim series. No, I've been going back and rewatching a couple of the key episodes of that for character stuff for my later episodes, and because I'm playing the gaming character, and man, my videos were low quality at the beginning, like really low quality. They're better now, but dang. Summer 2018. Summer seems like a good release date. My day's good. You guys have no idea how much I've been looking forward to this live stream, though. I like talking to you guys, and I've had not a bad week per se, but like a really unmotivated week. Yes, I'm going to do a Spider-Man Homecoming review. I'm putting it off though, because, well, for a few reasons. I'm not going to get into it. You watch my Skyrim series too? Thank you. I'm really loving the Skyrim series. I'm getting ready. I'm filming way ahead, right? Like months ahead. So I actually had to start. I'm going to start posting 2 episodes a week as of this week, actually, to try to catch up with my backlog. And I'm getting ready to start recording Beyond Skyrim Bruma, the mod that reintroduces the northern part of Cyrodiil and in the modern 4th era that Skyrim takes place in. No, I haven't seen the episodes yet. Hi, Luna. Yes, it's the first time I watched the episodes, absolutely. Emerald is my mean green yelling machine. Emerald's great. Emerald's can be a great character. I'm super psyched about it. I'm psyched about the whole Lars thing. I'm glad it's continuing quickly and isn't just ending either. It looks like we're gonna get a lot more to the story. Jeez, I completely blanked there for a second. I'm very excited for Ruby. I didn't dislike Volume 4, but it lulled a lot in the middle, and I'm hoping Volume 5 will be a little faster paced. Will I kill all high elf scum in Skyrim? Okay, first of all, you gotta realize not all high elves are bad. Just the Thalmor themselves and the like super loyalists to the Thalmor. But most high elves are just people who don't really care for or have anything to do with what their government is into. They're regular citizens. But I mean, yeah, if a war started again between the Aldmeri Dominion and the Tamrielic Empire, my character would definitely fight on the side of the Empire. My favorite Gravity Falls character is Mabel. She has her faults, but she's still my favorite. Alright, we're actually going to start, because later than I realized. You guys get me talking and I lose track of time. Yeah, so you guys are asking when it's going to start. Alright, so I'm going to count down and start at the count of 0, counting down from 5, so you guys can get ready. Up. All my windows minimized for some reason. Okay, let's go. Least favorite Gravity Falls character. I don't know, man. Probably one of the random side characters, honestly. All the characters that we really focus on, I end up liking in some way or another. Alright, let's go. 5, 4, all of the Weird Mageddon episodes. We're doing all of them. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's happening! It's finally happening! Physical form, don't mind me.
Oh yeah, Pacific's dad is pretty bad.
What just happened? Oh man, this is bad!
That's interesting.
Bad. Guys!
The little shooting star appears around it as a person.
Alright, listen up, you one-night stand, three-dimensional 5-cent skin puppets!
For 1 trillion years, I've been trapped in my
Well, he
own
describes
decaying
it as
dimension,
interesting.
waiting for a new universe to
I would imagine
my
that's
own,
all things that
named
he's
Bill!
got.
But you can call me your new lord and master for all of eternity! Now meet the gang of interdimensional criminals and nightmares I call my friends! Heatball! Cryptos! The being whose name must never be said!
Oh wow.
What
I already
the
know
heck?
what his name is.
It's Sansar!
Oh.
Metamorphosis, also Teeth Keyhole, Hexagon, Amorphous Shape, Veronica Pacifier, and these guys! This is our town now, boys! Now see here,
They're all
you
so freaking
unholy
ass.
triangle fella! As mayor, I strongly urge you to get on out of here!
Yeah, things with one eye are weird.
We don't like out-of-towners! We put what we don't understand!
Turn the volume down. Let me see you guys talk
I
about it.
welcome you to Radical Rule. Perhaps I can be one of your horsemen of the apocalypse?
Dad?
Not now, sweetie. The grown-ups are talking.
Oh wow, that's
Oh, her
right
dad
over.
is the
How about
worst.
instead I shuffle the functions of every hole in your face?
Oh god. Alright, is that better?
It's time we do a little redecorating. I could really use a castle of Shepard.
You're not gonna be able to see it. I'm not showing the video in the stream.
Some bubbles of pure madness. This party never stops. Time is dead and meaning has no meaning. Existence is upside down and I reign supreme. Welcome one and all to Weird Mechanic.
Okay, good. Ah, it's apparently on YouTube too, that's good. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't expect him to redo the opening for this. That's really cool. Oh, that is very cool. How his little minions are in the place of the characters. That's cool. Do not summon your own cause. You guys can apparently see it in my glasses.
So this
Whoops.
is how the world ends. Not with a bang, but with a...
Weird Mageddon.
Ford is so much weirder than I expected him to be when he first debuted. I thought he was going to be like the straight man of the show.
The rift is shattered. Bill's world is spilling into ours, and every minute his powers grow stronger.
Mabel, the rift must have cracked inside her backpack. She must be in danger. I have to go find her. Mabel, come in, Mabel. Mabel!
Dipper, listen to me. We can find your sister soon, but first we have to stop Bill. If we can blast
I'm surprised
him back
Bill
where the rift
hasn't-
came out of, we just might be
hasn't
able to
come
stop
looking
him
for
before his
Ford
weirdness
yet.
spreads across the entire globe.
Are you sure defeating Bill is even possible?
No, I'm not sure. But being a hero means fighting back even when it seems impossible. Will you follow me?
To the ends of the earth.
Good, because that's where we're heading.
Dipper's a brave
You
kid.
also might want to step inside.
The gnomes were in this show way more than I expected them to be, honestly.
Abuelita! A tidal wave of madness just went over us!
Oh, Stu, such an imagination.
Ah!
Oh!
A chair!
Why don't you have a seat and relax?
But what about you and my friends?
I'll be fine. You go help the others.
When
That's
the universe
creepy.
is broken, only one handyman can
Like,
fix
that's
it.
really creepy.
Time for a nap.
The fact that she doesn't care is what makes it so creepy. I'm not putting the video in
You off this property for good!
the stream. I apologize. You guys can find it online. I hear it's on
On
YouTube.
second thought, I'm gonna run
And,
like a coward now.
And sync up with it. I want this to stay on my channel in the archive. I don't want it to get taken down because it has
your finger
copyrighted material in it.
Good. Nice. Gideon, does this look like someone who's ready to re-enter society?
Gideon's unappreciated in his time.
Okay, Ustad, you're making me blush.
Gideon makes prison life worth living. Gideon! Gideon!
These guys really like Gideon. Okay, so that looks like Cthulhu.
Oh my. Bill came through.
And Gideon is happy about this.
My quantum destabilizer. I've been waiting a long time to use this.
That sounds
We're only gonna have one chance
extremely
to take
dangerous.
this.
Okay.
Steady.
I like the triangular reticule
I'm alive now.
because it's specifically designed to hit Bill. Oh, his hat is part of his body? Ew.
Well.
Oh,
Here I thought
that
today
freaked
couldn't
me
get
out.
any better.
Dang, he's powerful when he actually manifests in our dimension.
Oh, Dipper, take my journals. Listen, I know of one other way to defeat Bill.
Jeez, that's a cool moment.
Oh, no, Dipper! come on,
Dipper
get down.
getting the Journal 3
Six
back.
fingers. I've been waiting an eternity to have a chat face to face.
So he's not going to kill him right away. He wants
Wouldn't be
to,
possible without help from our friend here.
what,
Give
torment
a
him, I
six-finger
guess,
hand.
first.
This brainiac is the one who built the portal in the
I love the subtlety of this, though. Like that
that
shot of
not too late to join me.
the hole in
With
Bill's
that
hat when you get to
finger,
see
you fit right in with my freaks.
the gore inside
Before
it.
I join you.
It's just so subtle in how
Oh yeah, and I know a riddle.
it
Like the old man
exposits
who this.
something about Bill, but in a really chilling way. That's awful.
Because I needed a new back scratcher. No! Hand over
Like
my
Bill
uncle.
manages to be
Now isn't
so
this interesting?
simultaneously
My old puppet is back for an
amusing
encore.
and
If
terrifying.
you can
It's
stop
great.
me, go ahead, Pine Tree. Show me what you got. I do it, kid. Do some brilliant thing that takes me down right now. What do you got, Pine Tree? Everyone's waiting. Do it.
That was gutsy. Stupid, gutsy.
That's right. Don't be a hero, kid. This is what happens to heroes in my world.
Ah,
Not much of a threat now, are you? Now, can anyone remind me why
That's a
we
bummer.
came here? That's right. VIP.
I love the
Breakfast
flying
Tournament.
whale.
Oh, an 8-ball tea? You earned a treat. Have the kid for a snack. Huh? Hench maniacs, roll out!
that's awesome. I want that power. I mean, I like that. I mean, Bill obviously has no regard for, like, the typical mortal life form, but I mean, at the same time,
We are day 3 in
this doesn't seem malicious. It's like he's just trying to have a good time, and
black clouds, blood rain, and frequent showers
he doesn't see that what he's doing
I'm Chandra Jimenez, and
is wrong because he doesn't see humans as
It's me.
equal
So
to
far, I've
him, you
eluded
know?
capture, but I haven't been able to find you or Stan anywhere. I don't know if you can hear me, but wherever you are, whatever happens, I'm going to find you. The moles! Maybe they're hiding in there.
I'm loving the background stuff. Like, what is that thing back there?
Hey, you. Hey, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you about going inside my mouth.
I think you want to get in here. Hey, you! Hey, I'm talking to you, man!
What the hell?
Hello? Hello? Just ignoring me. That's seriously rude to just ignore someone like
This is so well done. Like, all of these weird monsters have such personality.
Stan! Mabel! Well, maybe
That's
at least I can get something to eat.
suspects.
The last nachos on Earth. Help! The nachos tricked me!
Okay, that was stupid.
Wendy? Oh no! You been transformed into some sort of tree monster!
It's just camouflage. My
Course-
dad made me
of
and my
course,
brother
Wendy's
do
one of the
apocalypse
few that
training
survived.
every year instead of Christmas. Guess it's sort of cool. Their paranoia paid off. At me. Let me get that for you.
Ah, she's so awesome.
I'm so glad to find you.
She might actually be my
Not
favorite.
everyone I knew was gone.
Hey, it's okay. We have each other now. And Toby Determined, who I accidentally mistook for a monster.
Do they sell
Just in. This hand on my shoulder.
replicas of her
Shouldn't stay
hat?
out
I
in the
wonder.
open for
I
too
wouldn't
long.
mind
Let me show you my hideout.
getting one of those. I never thought about that before.
We were playing Truth or Dare in the cemetery when it happened. The eyeballs froze Nate, Lee, Tambry, and Thompson. Robbie almost got away, but had to pause to take a selfie. What about you?
I was in a fight with him when it happened. Uncle Ford asked me to be his apprentice after the summer was over. But that would mean I wouldn't go back home. It would mean growing up without Mabel.
Oh, dude.
Mabel didn't take it well and she ran off into the forest. She couldn't even look me in the eye.
Come on, let's get some fresh air. Toby, you watch the camp.
Don't call me Toby anymore. Call me Bodacious T.
No one will ever call you that.
No.
Bodacious T feels bad.
End of the world. Man, those death metal album covers got it shockingly right.
You know, I used to think I could get out of anything.
Oh, she's
But
wonderful.
this, the journals are destroyed, Ford is captured, and I can't find my family anywhere. Bill said it himself. There's no room for heroes out here. We lost.
Look, dude, it's not over yet. You've beaten Bill twice before. Why is this time any different?
Because he's real this time.
Then I had Mabel.
And you need to get
No,
Mabel
it's because
back.
he's real
Look,
this time.
this summer, I've seen some
And
amazing
because you
things,
had me.
but nothing as amazing as you and your sister. I don't know if it's dumb luck or yin and yang or whatever, but when you two work together, there's like nothing you two can't accomplish. You just need to make up and team up and save the universe.
And how will I ever find her?
So they think have spider legs. That's
Scar
creepy
from
too.
Mabel's sweater. She's in there. I know it.
Whoa, is that like twin ESP?
No, we don't have that, but we do have this thing where our allergies totally act up at the same time. Mabel needs us. How are we gonna get out there without being
You could
caught?
tell from the
I
way
have an idea.
Wendy looks at him that if he were a few years older, she'd be into it. She definitely admires him, which I think is really cool. It's not like an older teenager to admire a younger kid like that. Normally, they wouldn't let themselves admire a younger kid like that as a matter of pride, you know?
Open up. This is the police. Time police.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Let me do the talking.
Jill Cypher,
Oh, I was
you are in
hoping we'd get to
violation
see
of the rules
this.
of space-time and possessing the body of a time officer.
My body is a temple. How dare you?
Hear this, Cypher.
Ugh, time, baby.
If your grip in this dimension continues, it could destroy the very fabric of existence. Surrender now, or face my tantrum.
Oh no, a tantrum. Whatever will I do about that? How about that?
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
What?
If he was more powerful than Time Baby. That was a shorter fight than I expected it to be, but
Get out of time dodge.
answered my question.
Dimitri Kid got away before we could eat him. Are you worried he might try to cause some trouble?
Yeah, trouble with Mabel's bubble? Ha! I'm not worried. I've got someone on the case.
the abandoned auto mart.
Wacky waving
Three
inflatable
cars
arms
right for
flailing
the hot
2-man.
wiring. We just found our ride to Maple. Wonder if they have a tank. I've always wanted to drive a tank.
I think
I can't
Gideon's
believe
here.
this place is just abandoned.
Oh, an air freshener. Finally, I'll smell like a person. Steely, Steely. Huh, it's gonna take more than one bus to beat me.
Oh, snap.
Tony! Was it Tony? I can never remember his name.
Well, looks like we got ourselves a pair of ground walkers.
Ground walkers. Ain't got no wheels.
How the hell has society devolved so quickly?
Just want to make it to that bubble out east. We have no quarrel with you.
Or were these guys already here?
Here's where I can see them. Y'all fellers ain't going nowhere.
Y'all?
Fellers? Wait. Gideon?
The sheriff did here.
Under the
Thought so.
authority of Bill Snapper, I
Because
place
somebody
these
crossed out some of that graffiti back there.
every formerly man.
To change it from Gideon sucks to Gideon is awesome.
Hey, look at the apocalypse dragged in. Y'all are in a 12-feet bucket of deep-fried trouble now. Ghost Eyes, platoon.
Ugh, it's Gideon.
And he's gotten folksier.
My old pal Bill figured he might
He's
try
gotten
to rescue
folksier.
Mabel. So he appointed me master of these wastelands and keeper of the bubble. My sweet, precious Mabel's trapped inside, and I have the only key wrapped around my...
Don't show him the
Bill
key,
wouldn't call
you
it naked,
moron.
exactly. Wrapped around this little pocket of fat under my hand.
Gideon, you have no right to keep her in there.
Bill explained it to me nice and simple. She was always destined to be mine, and now that I have her in a cage, she'll learn to love me. I have an eternity to wait.
Still on this,
Ghost
really?
Eyes, ready to escort our friends to Bill's dungeon?
No, hey!
This isn't gonna work, Gideon.
Oh, and why's that?
Because after I break Ghost Eye's arm and steal that key from your neck, I'm gonna wear your butt on my foot
That was
like
gonna be
a
awesome,
rhinestone
isn't it?
flipper.
Oh, and what makes you think you can do all that?
Because I'm a flippin' corduroy!
Ah, yes.
Ghost Eyes, my hit angel!
Get back!
I
Get back! Or I will drop kick him, I swear!
was getting along for the ride now. That could be interesting.
Guess what? We already did!
Oh, no.
Wendy, you're the coolest person I know.
I know, dude. Tell me about it later.
She's so chill about it. I love it.
You want your baby seat?
Yes, please.
We are not letting them get Mabel! Let's get all of our warriors and roll out!
That's actually the name of this crew. Okay.
Okay, all we have to do is outrace Gideon's henchmen, unlock the bubble, save Mabel, save the world. Quick question. Did you ever get your driver's license?
Definitely not.
I think I'm starting to get some allergies. It'd be annoying. Oh. Ew.
I can't let him free Mabel!
Remind me why you're keeping your girlfriend in a prison bubble again? Have we, the prisoners, become the wardens?
She loves me! She just doesn't know it yet! Now quit the philosophy!
Sorry, it was my nature.
Oh my god.
We're just both blocking the path! Great! We got him now!
They even give random minor characters such interesting characterization.
What's even in there?
So are these like other dimensions? Oh, okay. So they're what? Other universes where the rules are slightly different and people adapt to fit them. Oh, that's interesting. Live action one. It's like they just injected all of the creativity that they had left over that they didn't get to put in any previous episodes all into this one.
Full lack of driver's training, don't fail me now.
She drives almost as well as Stevani, who also doesn't have any driver's training. Oh, the live action was the voice actors. That's cool.
Drizzle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's obviously Seuss. Why are they even pretending?
Yes?
Handyman of the Apocalypse. That's your service.
Sus, where's your...
I've been wandering the plains like a desperado, helping strangers. I guess there's some folk songs about me now. Let me see what the damage is here. Huh. Well, the good news is
Of
your
course
arm is
there are.
okay.
So what's the bad news?
Bad news is we're surrounded, dudes.
I dare say you almost have to jump on me there for a second. But this ain't your Gravity Falls anymore. Out here, I win.
That seems ominous.
Bill Hitchcocks will be here any minute to retrieve y'all. Mabel's mine now.
Is she?
Well, yeah, I have her trapped. Ergo, Mabel is mine.
Gideon, listen to me. If I've learned anything this summer, it's that you can't force someone to love you.
That's
The
interesting.
best you can do is strive to be
I like that
someone
he's,
worthy of loving.
Oh, I'm worthy of loving.
Applying-
These prisoners love me.
Applying lessons that he's learned throughout the show
Because you're selfish.
as this goes
But
on.
you
That's
can
very cool.
change. Bill thinks there's no heroes in this world, but if we work together and fight back, we can defeat him. You want to be Mabel's hero? Stand up.
He's
to
gonna get
Bill
all these
and
guys
let
killed,
us
isn't
save her.
That's crazy. You know what Bill would do to me if that happens?
What, you scared of Bill?
No, I just... It's a complicated situation.
Look inside, Gideon. If all this is for Mabel, then ask yourself what Mabel would want you to do.
This is gonna work. And it's a little too quick for me, I think.
Will you tell her what I did?
Of course.
I hope you're right about
I mean, I kind of halfway buy it. Like,
God's new plan. Bill's minions are gonna be on us in seconds. But I'm not gonna
he
let
really
that damn
does,
triangle
in
get
his
a
own
war
weird
with
way,
me.
care about
Y'all
Mabel.
ready for a good old-fashioned prison
So I
Behind you for life.
and he's got to be worried that eventually Bill will run out of use for him
Let's do this.
and turn against him. So maybe those things combined were enough for him to listen to Dipper.
And I thought
Maybe-
I was gonna have to throw down.
During his time in prison, he's actually been thinking about this.
Remember, guys,
and
this
just
is a
kinda
prison
denying
bubble
it because
designed
he doesn't
by
wanna-
Bill. We've got to prepare
He doesn't
ourselves
want
for
to
what we find
admit
in here.
that he's been
Whatever
wrong.
it is, we'll do it together. For Mabel.
I don't know. It felt a little rushed, though.
For Mabel.
Why does it have a physical lock on it? I mean, couldn't Bill just create a prison without a lock? Alright, so that's the end of the episode.
Anybody want to get
That
me
went
out?
fast.
I'm a
Okay.
big hungry monster.
Alright.
I'm a big hungry monster
Let's
here.
watch the
I would really
credit
appreciate
stuff.
it if someone, you ma'am, how would you like to get in my... Anybody, hello? Hey, sir.
Yeah, false alarm. It's just a bird.
Yeah.
Not one person's gotten in my mouth. I don't care anymore. I just...
Well, I mean, that guy in the car that you ate got in your mouth. Alright, alright, so I'm gonna bring up the next one now. We'll do another countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's got the little Kiss cartoon intro on it. Darn. Alright. Day 4.
End times are here, folks. Only way to salvation is to embrace the triangular ways of our overlord. Any object with more than 3 sides is sinful. That's it. That's probably what Bill wants.
That's probably what
I
Bill
reckon
wants.
I've been living a lie.
There's 4.
Ladies, gentlemen, that creature
Where's
with like
Stander in all this, I
87
wonder?
different faces.
88 different faces.
Oh, sorry. Touchy subject. Anyways, it's been fun turning Gravity Falls inside out, rounding up all its terrified citizens, and then stacking them into this massive throne of frozen human agony.
That is weird. That might be the weirdest thing so far.
Probably.
My armlets, they are friendly faces.
Whoops! Back you go there. But Gravity Falls is just the beginning. It's time to take our chaos worldwide! Alright, boys, to the corners of the earth! Set the world aflame with your weirdness! This dimension is ours!
This is like the first threat that's not been confined to Gravity Falls, right? Or I guess it still technically is because it's not working. But still.
This might be more complicated than I thought.
Yeah, I think it's weirder. The idea of stacking a bunch of people into a chair is weird. Like, live people. Like, they do the like, stacking bones thing. In fiction a lot. But stacking live people is weird.
Okay, guys. Bill has taken over the town, and if his weirdness spreads, he's going to take over the whole world. Our first step to stopping him is rescuing Mabel, but he's got her trapped in this strange prison bubble.
What is this place anyway?
It's going to be like her dream world, isn't it?
Guys, if I die, I want to die hugging! Ha! Zeus, you're choking me! Let my body be your shield!
Yeah, looks like it.
Is the entire ground a bouncy castle?
Do you hear 80s music?
And does the air smell like childlike wonder?
Whoa! This is Mabel's prison?
Yes, definitely, absolutely.
It's 1 o'clock.
Yeah, okay.
Today's weather calls for rainbows.
I've not seen anything here yet that
If
surprises
you're
me
a
yet.
unicorn with a top hat, please come to the ice cream. Your unicorn
Giant clouds. That's adorable.
This glow, shining, shimmering, splendid.
Ah. Hey, it's those
Mabelland.
weird guys again. Mabelland.
And this is worse than the apocalypse.
Dude, it hurts my eyes.
Oh, that's normal. Mabelland's rainbows have colors only bees and art students can see. Now who wants to go on the grand tour?
This is amazing. This is the best thing so far.
No!
Not even just in this show.
Ultimate paradise. And the only rule? There are no rules. Except for one rule, which is very serious. But no one would ever break it, so it's not worth mentioning.
Oh, what is the one rule? I
Listen,
don't know.
creepy dream guys, we're not here to party, okay? We just need to find Mabel and get her out of
What would it
here.
be?
Where is she?
Our homegirl Mabel lives at her next stop.
It's probably related to something that came up in this arc of the story, so maybe,
Snacks served by awesome
like,
families.
maybe like,
Oh, score. I'm so hungry.
don't leave her or something. Something to do with
For the last 3
the
days.
conflict going on between her and
Can
Dipper
you
right
guys just hold
now.
on a second? Do you see what's happening here? Don't forget, this world was created by Bill. Oh, that punch is probably blood. And that glitter rain is probably ground up bones or babies or something. Bill's using Mabel's own fantasies as some sick trap. We need to grab Mabel and
Dipper,
get the
right?
heck out of here.
Oh, Mabel? She's at the top of the tallest tower guarded by those big buff waffle guards. There's no way to get past them.
Someone hand me
Why are
the
waffles so funny?
It's happening!
Oh dear God.
What did we fight for? Oh, don't worry, man.
Oh my God.
Now or never, guys.
That's so brutal!
The rescue! Everyone hit the deck!
What did the bunny do to you guys? That was just mean.
There she is! Zeus!
The casual brutality of this is hilarious.
Up you go, little lady.
Zeus? Lady? Dipper? Waffles are coming back. We gotta hurry. Guys?
Don't worry, Mabel. We'll get you out of this.
But Dipper?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Bill's not in control here. This really is her world, isn't it?
Mabel, what are you doing? We're trying to save you from this prison.
This
Interesting.
isn't a prison.
I wonder what would happen if they got Bill in here with her.
Well, I sort of woke up here. It's complicated.
What are you saying?
I'm saying this is my home now. And I don't want to be saved.
Sorry, Mabel.
I mean, if somebody made a world tailor-made for
You
me,
did what?
I'd probably
After
feel
you
the
said
same
you
way.
wouldn't come back home with me at the end of the summer for your apprenticeship, I wanted to hide in my sweater forever. But then I woke up in a place that gives me exactly what I wanted. An endless summer where we'll never have to grow up. Here, the sun shines all day, the party never ends, and now that you guys are here, it's finally perfect.
Listen, Mabel, we're not here to party. All of this is crazy.
Ugh, I figured you might say something like that, Dipper. That's why I prepared a backup, Dipper, with a more supportive attitude.
Oh, he's like...
Wiggity, wiggity, what's up, dude, bro?
He's like,
Dippy Fresh. I like skateboarding, supporting
early
my sister, and
90s,
punctuating every sentence with a
completely
high
out of
five.
touch with the kids, Dipper.
Oh, don't mind if I... I'm sorry, I can't leave him hanging.
You're dead to me, Zeus.
You guys are gonna love it here. This world always knows what you want. Sometimes even before you do. Apparently I wanted a chinchilla.
I want a chinchilla too. Those things are awesome.
Mabel, listen to yourself. This is crazy. I'm sorry about our fight, and I'm sorry things aren't great right now, but that doesn't mean you can just stay in here forever.
Hey, take a chill pill. Those grow on trees here.
You stay out of this, Dippy Fresh!
Dude, calm down. Dippy Fresh didn't do anything to you, dog.
I know it seems too
Dippy
good
Fresh
to
is
be
great.
true, but just give this place a chance. Mabel Ann knows just what you want and always provides.
Put in center. Nice.
Actually, Mabel,
that's
I'm with
no,
Dipper
that's
on this.
gross.
Gravity Falls is in trouble, and I really think...
See, this is like the ultimate test of whether or not Mabel can overcome her selfishness. Can she give up all of this to risk her life to help others
Yes, I do.
in a situation where it is
Sorry, guys, I've
genuinely
always wanted
right
to
for
do
her to
that.
do so?
I'll be back in just a few minutes.
I'm very interested in
Don't
this
worry,
because
dude. There's nothing in this world that could break
her
my
choice
promise.
here could very well
Holy
redeem
whoa,
her
Dad?
and her selfish acts, especially the ones later on in the series where she should have known better.
I was never there for you, but in this world, I can be.
You're perfect. It's a trap. Don't go with him, Zeus, no matter what he offers you.
Want to play catch?
I'm sorry, dude. Even if it is all a dream.
I never
come
played
play
catch
just
with my
one
dad.
game.
I don't get the
Come
whole
on, Dad.
play catch with
this
your
is going
dad thing.
too far. You can't honestly think these fantasies are good for anyone.
You can't argue with the results. People are happy here. Does it really matter if it's real or not? For one,
Yes, it
stop
matters.
listening to your head and listen to your heart.
Like, it
Mabel
varies
Ann
from
has
person to
something
person
for
how much it
everyone.
matters, but it matters.
Even you. In fact,
Oh, what is...
Not looking, not looking.
Do we get to see what it was? I want to know what it was. What did she
Anybody
pick
explain to me why,
to
even with
tempt
our newfound
Dipper with? Because she knows him better than anyone.
none of us can escape the borders of this stupid hick town! There's some kind
Bye,
of force
Syracuse.
field keeping us in, but who would know how to fix it? Maybe someone needs to come out of retirement.
sorry, boss, but Gideon let
Is
the
Bill
place
just
stay
reading his
escape.
mind?
They're inside Mabel's bubble as we speak.
Buddy, Mabel's bubble is the most diabolical trap I've ever created. It would take a will of titanium not to give in to its temptation. Fetch me Gideon and take the rest of the day off. Things just got a little more interesting.
Smoking up bow, I'm a stuffed animal tree.
Things up animal team.
Again, I have yet to see anything in this world that surprises me.
Even my stone skips are perfect. Who am I kidding? Maybe Mabel's right. It's a horror show out there. At least the air here is breathable.
Dude, you're talking to a river.
Oh, hey, Wendy, what's up? Thought you were busy wrecking the school or whatever.
Yeah, that got old quick. And this music is really starting to get on my nerves.
It makes sense.
I think
The
that's
playing
what I said
catch
about
with your
this place
dad
is
thing
right.
is more
Really?
something
Well,
that people
now we just need a plan.
Don't worry.
without
you always think of
dads
something.
think of as the thing that you do with your dad. Because that makes a lot of sense.
You know, you're so much smarter than like everyone else. It's kind of funny. If you were older, you'd be like my dream guy.
Wait, do you really mean that?
Wait a minute. In this place, you can be any age you want. If we were the
This
same
is-
age, maybe you and me could, I don't know.
This is the
That's what
trap, isn't it? This isn't the real Wendy.
Wait, really?
I bet if we asked Mabel, she could do it right now. In this place, it could finally be just you and me. Come on, man. Just take my hand.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Oh, this isn't real!
shouldn't have done that, Dipper. We're watching.
That's...
Hey, Dipper. Hey, Dipper. Hey, Dipper. Hey, Dipper. Hey, Dipper.
Okay, so...
I'm a stuffed animal tree.
Now I'm surprised.
Oh my gosh.
That did.
Crazy. I'm losing my mind. We have to get out of here. We have to go back to the...
I mean, I genuinely believe that that's true, though. That if Dipper were older, Wendy would be really interested.
Squeaky duck, you are hereby accused of breaking our one rule. Mentioning reality.
Okay, so it's kind of what I thought it would be.
Mabel, you're smarter than
It's in the same
Bill,
ballpark.
have you hypnotized or something? Are you really gonna let them banish me?
See, that's the thing.
Of course not. That's my brother, guys.
That's the
There's
thing,
gotta be
Dipper.
another way.
Very well.
She's
If
not
Dipper wishes
hypnotized.
to stay, he must plead his
She's
case
just
in the ultimate trial.
Kind of a selfish
Fantasy
person.
versus reality.
Not so much that she's a bad person, but she is a selfish person.
It was him.
I like the giant star. That's good continuity. Oh, Duck-tective! That's
Seriously,
cool.
Mabel? You're letting them take our argument to court?
Hey, I didn't make the rules in Naval Land.
Yes, you did. There's a tapestry of you making rules.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Kitty Kitty Meow Meow Face Schwartzstein.
Oh dear God.
Order. This trial
Yeah, she is a kid.
right meow.
She's a really convincing kid character too.
Oh.
Like I'd say, Dipper is almost
Sorry.
too mature for his age.
We are here to try
He's
Dipper
the
Pines
more
in the case of
unrealistic
fantasy
kid character.
versus reality. If Dipper wins, Mabel will return with him to the real world. But if he loses,
See, I don't
he will
like this.
be
I want her to
banished
choose to
forever
go.
and replaced with town darling.
Hopefully
Dippy
she
Fresh.
still will.
Dippy, come on out.
Flip a dip.
Oh dear God.
I hate him so
I do too, Dipper. I do too.
By a jury of your
Oh dear God.
Hi there. I love
Of
your
course.
headband. Shut your mouth. I love your headband. We're all wearing the same headband. Headband.
Look, Mabel, this whole thing is ridiculous. But if winning a trial is what it takes to get you to come home with us, then so be it.
I'm sorry, Dipper, but
Yeah,
I'm
kids can be
my legal
mature.
team now.
You have
I mean-
doctorate degree in hunkiness. Also, criminal and international law.
Let's
Yeah.
hear opening statements.
I'm not saying he's unrealistic. I'm just saying
Lovely ladies of the
he's the
jury.
less realistic of the two.
My case is simple. This very unrighteous dude thinks that reality is better than fantasy. But reality is bogus, lame, and whack. Objection, Your Honor. That's
Solid argument.
conjecture. Now overruled. I'd like to show you this reality that Dipper loves so much. And show you how it has wronged my client and Dipper their entire lives. Exhibit A. Mabel's scrapbook. 2nd grade, October 10th.
No. Bingo Bongo is definitely better than Flip-a-Dip-Dip.
Allergies?
Boom! A million slap bracelets! I'm gonna have the best photo ever! And how do you like my new pigtails? Have fun, Brad! You ruined my hair! Dipper, what do I do?
I don't know. Mabel's fantasy was having a great school photo, but reality had other plans. Look, that was one bad
That
day.
sucks.
One of many. February 14th, 4th grade, Valentine's Day. Oh, come on, man, you can't.
How many Valentines
This is
did
a lot
you
more
get, Dipper?
recent.
Oh, hey, Dipper didn't get any. Oh, man, I thought I was the class loser. Hey, everyone, Dipstick didn't get any.
I can't believe that kid's
I kind of forgot about his old hat. It's nice to see it again.
Hey, what's the point of all this? That was in the past. Is your life any better now, bro? Heartbreak, disaster, broken promises. That's reality for you out there.
So hoping we get to see a couple more
But in
flashbacks, but I guess there just
who
isn't
wants
enough time.
Hug Sundays? Hand me a microphone, Zyler.
It's so weird. It's so great.
Totally righteous, bro. Are we brothers? I don't know.
But I think we're ready for a verdict.
Wait, I haven't even presented my case.
Do you even have a case?
Yes, I do, Your Honor. I call as a witness Mabel Pines.
Objection?
I'll allow it. Us cats are famously curious. Meow meow.
Mabel, listen. I might not have all the answers. I'm not stylish, and I'm not cool, and I can't make hugs appear.
He's not
out of
cool
thin air.
either, though. You're cooler than he is.
But I know one thing well, and that's you. And I know that even though you might
Zyra and
act like
Krauser
it,
boyfriend.
you don't want to be.
Yeah,
in
they
this
certainly
fantasy
seem
world.
like it, man.
Yeah, right.
You're scared of growing up. And who could blame you? I'm scared too.
Yeah, I mean, she knows Dipper better than anybody, but Dipper knows her better than anybody, too.
Look, real life stinks sometimes, okay? I'm not gonna lie. But there's a better way to get through it than denial, and that's with help from people who care about you. It's how we've gotten through our whole lives. Just look. Mabel, I figured out a way to fix your photo.
What? You have a wig?
No, but I have a razor.
You're crazy.
You could just let her wear your hat.
We've always been there for each other. Mabel, I thought you were living a fantasy, but look at me. I actually thought I was going to stay here and be Ford's apprentice. Spend my entire teens cooped up in a basement with a lab coat? How ridiculous is that? I don't know what's going to happen in the future.
I like how they're handling
Whatever it
this,
is,
that
you don't have to fear because we'll do it together. I'm not taking
he's
Ford's
realizing that he doesn't want to
We've
be apart
traveled
from
the
her
heck and
anymore,
back
that
to
he got
get you,
swept up
and
in
we're
the
going
boat.
back together.
Which I kind of
Leave this
suspected
fantasy
because,
world. Let's beat
I mean, all that
things
super
and
exciting
blow
stuff
up
had just
together.
happened.
Oh, the party in the coast! Dang it, why is this hammer squeaky?
You mean it? You're really coming home with me?
Yes.
Well, I'm sure he wants to work with Ford, it's just,
Awkward siblinghood?
it seems like he's come to the realization
It's
that
all over!
he needs Mabel as much as Mabel needs him. I mean, one of those flashbacks was resolved with her being there for him. I think he's realized that as much as he wants to work with Ford, that it can wait until after they've grown up together.
Oh man, I never noticed how bright this place is. Ugh, have I actually been listening to the same song for an entire week? Whoa, time to calm you
Oh,
down.
this is gonna get weird, right? Oh, she decided to leave, so she's not in control anymore.
Because your reign over this land is over!
Oh, crap.
We gotta get out of here!
Zeus! Wendy! Paradise is canceled!
I totally want Bill's powers, though. They're pretty awesome.
Everyone, get on! Freedom to freedom, giant waddle! Yeah!
So is Giant Waddles not one of the creatures from this world?
Alright guys, are you ready for
Is that like the real Waddles, just scaled up by magic or something? That's cool. It explodes into confetti.
Oh. You all good? Everyone good?
Yeah, he was the real Waddles, yes.
Hey, Dipper. I appreciate what you said back there, but if you want to take Ford's apprenticeship, I won't get in your way.
You miss out on your awkward teen years? You wish.
Yeah, see what I mean? He's realized that he wants to finish growing up with his sister.
I mean, come on, the real world
I
can't
like
be
that. That's
bad,
cute.
right? Oh boy. Where is everyone? The town's deserted.
Did Bill already win?
Come on, guys. Let's see if we can go hide out in the shack. Yes! It's in shambles, just like we left it.
Oh man, this is the first time I've ever felt happy going to work.
Hello, house. Hello, porch. Hello, lots of gum I left stuck to the couch.
Wait, what was that?
It's just gonna be Stan, isn't it? Oh, good. They're acknowledging that she has the grappling gun. Yeah, I thought so.
Sam?
Kids?
Is that the Manitar?
Just so everyone knows.
Hey! And the what's it called? The multi-bear?
Did I miss something?
That's so cool. It's like a little alliance of were they real too?
Where are
It's like a little alliance of weird things and humans. That's pretty cool. I'd like to see once all this is over,
John Paul Sartre
like the weird stuff
postulated
from the
that every
town, not the weird
existing
stuff that
thing
build up,
born
but the
without
stuff
reason
from the town.
prolongs itself out of existence and dies by chance.
They've
Totally righteous, bro.
formed a bond with the humans, and so they kind of coexist. That'd be cool. Alright. So we're down to the last 2 episodes now, which I have on here as 1 episode. So this is going to play for a solid 44-ish minutes. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2.5. I don't want the show to be over, guys. 2, 1, now. After the Kiss cartoon intro. Really need to get like official copies of the shows I review that. So one of the cops is there, but it doesn't look like the other one is. It's kind of a bummer.
I can't believe it! I thought I lost you two! Mr. Pines, it's really you!
I've been hugging strangers to practice for this moment.
We missed you, you old codger.
I've missed you knuckleheads too. It's good to have you back.
Is that Pacifica?
What's everyone doing here?
Oh dear God, the little
monsters and gnomes. And is Pacifica wearing a potato sack? Heck, even in a sack, I still look better than you.
It's a long story.
Hey, is anyone
Pacifica might actually be my favorite
King's
character.
disembodied wax
Look at
head
Brenda.
wants num-nums.
We're trying to ration our food, remember? It's happening again! Hey, everyone! iPad!
Evasive maneuvers!
Keep it down!
Get the light!
Yeah, I guess technically. I mean, I plan to buy the shack, so I kind of figure I'm just cashing in on that early. This is such a good show. Okay, so they're back now in the oven. That's interesting.
On Disney XD.
Yeah. So they must have ripped this from TV or recorded it from
Welcome
TV,
to what's
I
left
guess.
of normal around here. Home base.
There's
We have several
It's rare.
injuries. My liver, girl.
We're getting a lot of character cameos here.
Skirmish?
Do not be afraid. Weird Mageddon has taught me there are some battles I cannot win. I am now humble McSkirmish.
How'd this all happen?
So I was hammering signs out back when the sky started vomiting nightmares. I listened to a lot of AM radio, so I knew what this meant. The end of the world. What I didn't expect was what happened next.
Okay, so the shack was protected.
Turns out whatever you and my brother did to the shack with your
Makes
unicorn
sense.
voodoo made the crazy
This is
place
all
weirdness.
an extension of Bill's powers.
Of course, the unicorn.
I wonder if something that wasn't created by him
Bill's
could
magic can't touch.
like one of the creatures he brought with him that
shows up,
wasn't
leading a bunch of
created
injured
from something in the
stragglers to the
town.
forest. They needed a place to stay, and since the mayor got captured, I elected myself de facto chief. The plan's to stay in here and eat brown meat until we run out. Then I vote we eat the gnomes.
Hey, I'm short, not deaf.
Stress will make you chewy.
Uncle Sam, we can't all just hide inside the shack. There's a town in need of saving. Me and Ford tried to do it, but he got captured.
Okay,
by
we just
Bill.
did this plot with Mabel.
My brothers had some stupid plans.
I mean, Mabel
but
and
going
Stan
up
are very
against an
similar.
all-powerful
Stan's
space
also
demon
pretty
was his worst one yet.
selfish guy. I'm gonna
Trust
turn
me,
the
we have
volume
everything we
down.
need right here. It's not the wrist, but at least the monsters inside know how to massage. You know shiatsu?
Yes, I've taken some classes.
So you're really just gonna let Bill win? Look, kiddo, we got a
Yeah, so the shack is protected from all the weirdness.
I'm sure wherever the rest of the town,
but not the local weirdness, which is interesting. So I always assumed that the weirdness in the town was kind of Bill's weirdness leaking into the town, but I guess that isn't true. I guess it's just naturally part of the town.
Twisted throne of human agony. Mom and Dad? My family!
Deputy Darling!
Is there no one who will save the people?
Lexi Wilson, I'm sure there's somebody who is still into the Tipper X Naval show, as weird as it is. Yeah, that's a weird place.
Oh no, my parents are bad, but even they don't deserve to be turned to stone.
I disagree, Pacific.
Curse you, Bill! Why must you take everything we love?
See?
Guys, don't you see? Our friends
he's mourning.
We can only save them if we fight back.
He's mourning his lost love.
Bill wants us to run and hide. He wants us to think he's
They're
invincible.
totally a couple.
Before
Cops
he
are
told me
totally
before he was captured that he knows Bill's secret weakness. Now, if we band together, if we combine all of our strength, our smarts...
I mean, they've got Grenda there.
Whatever Toby has...
They should be
And
fine.
we just might be able to rescue Ford, learn Bill's weakness, and save Gravity Falls! Whoa! Have you all forgotten who's in charge here? Besides, we're only
Sounds like
safe
Dipper's
inside.
in charge,
Not like we
Stan.
can take the Mystery Shack to Bill. Whoa! Holy hoot, Nanny! Flapjack and fiddle banjo!
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Sorry, got a little excited. What I meant to say is, I think I figured out a way to fight Bill and rescue Ford, but we're all gonna have to work together. Now,
I mean, I guess with Ford out of commission, McGucket would be the one to figure it out.
Don't worry, Ford. We're coming for you.
Stan, don't do this.
Let me go, you insane three-sided... Well, what is this place?
Candy was there.
Don't know when. Oh, I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
Oh, is he gonna turn the shack into?
Penthouse suite, kid.
Yeah, that you're mentioning
Make yourself comfortable.
the gobble stopper or whatever it's called. Is he gonna turn
If I'm still alive, you must
Mystery
want
Shack into something
from me.
like that? That would be neat.
Sharp as ever, Ford Z. As you may have noticed,
That,
I recently had a multi-dimensional makeover.
that,
I control space, matter,
living
and now that
couch
that
is
dumb
pretty
baby's out of the way, time
terrifying.
itself.
Is Bill
but I wasn't
three-dimensional now?
always this way. You
I
think
didn't
those
catch that
chains are
before.
tight? Imagine
Now he
living
looks
in the
two-dimensional
second
again.
dimension. Flat minds in a flat world with flat dreams. I liberated my dimension, Stanford, and I'm here to liberate yours. There's just one hitch. As it turns out, my weirdness can't escape the magical confines of this town. There's something keeping me in.
Interesting.
Incredible. Gravity Falls' natural law of weirdness magnetism. I studied this years ago.
And did you find a way to undo it?
Of course. It's a simple equation that could collapse the barrier. But I'd never tell you.
Don't even tell him that it's
If you
possible.
just tell me that equation, finally your dimension will be free. Anything will be possible. I'll remake a fun world, a better world. A party that never ends with a host that never dies. No more restrictions.
Oh, these are some trippy visuals.
You be one of us. All powerful, greater than anything you've imagined. And all I need
Ford
is
doesn't
your
care
help.
about this kind
You're
of stuff.
insane if you think I'll help you.
I'm insane either way, Brainiac, but have it your way.
I was just gonna say the same
I'll
thing.
around and get that equation directly out of your mind.
Not so fast. You know the rules, Bill. You may be able to haunt my dreams, but you can't enter my mind unless I shake your hand and let you in.
You're making this so much harder than it needs to be. Everyone has a weakness, tough guy. I'll make you talk. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Disney XD.
It's got these bumpers. This copy of the
All right.
episode doesn't.
Meticulous robo-machines in my day.
If anybody could get somebody to talk,
We used for evil.
I imagine it would be Bill.
These blueprints are incredible, McGucket.
This is your most amazing invention yet.
Question. Does it have any gun swords? I watch a lot of anime and, trust me, you're gonna want some gun swords.
I want a gun sword.
Anime.
We have much to discuss.
Discuss nothing. These scribbles are a bunch of cockamamie balderdash.
Stan, don't do this.
And where would you even find a bunch of idiots crazy enough to build it?
Grunkle Stan, you're looking at those idiots.
Better late than never. Mr. Deathflame. It's a good name. Welcome. It'll be archived for later, too. Of course Zeus likes anime.
What are you? Hey, now. Hey, don't touch that. Hey,
Stan needs to just drop it and let them do what they want. Like, he doesn't have to help them. But is he just so hung up on being, oh yes, that's gonna be cool, the dinosaur thing's gonna be cool. And he's lecturing him on anime. Bravo. Best moment in television history. Stan better not get so hung up on being in charge that he interferes with this and screws this up. I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, she gave them all sweaters, except for Pacifica.
I'll wear it.
Aw.
But I'm not gonna like it.
Admit it, this is the best day of the
I
end
kinda
of the
ship
world. I think
Mabel
we
and
actually have a chance to
Pacifica,
beat
honestly.
Bill and win back our future.
Yeah, getting to actually live to see our 13th birthday party is the only birthday present I want right now.
Hey, if we're lucky enough to get there, I guarantee this whole town is gonna throw you the best birthday party you've ever seen.
Thanks, Zeus. Hey, has anyone seen Grunkle Stan? This whole plan is bonkers. But of course, no one asked the chief what he thinks. After all I've done for everyone.
Schmebulok.
Schmebulok.
Exactly. It's a total load of schmebulok.
Something wrong, Uncle Stan? You're acting grunklier than usual.
It's this darn plan to save my brother. If you didn't notice, I already saved him once from that portal, and he never thanks me. He causes the end of the world, and somehow it still always stands the screw up. Ford's the hero.
I mean, technically, you caused the end of the world.
didn't want to hide in the Mystery Shack. Well, maybe if you hid in the Mystery Shack, you wouldn't have been captured.
Guys, trust me, tomorrow's gonna be great. I believe in us.
Help, Leader Mabel! I keep accidentally flexing through my sweater! Ah, it happened again!
Those weird cow monsters are delightful. Coming!
I love the giant goat. I love that the goat has come up so much in this show. Oh, no one else is wearing their sweaters, but Pacifica is still wearing hers. That's cute. I have watched Over the Garden. It's one of my favorite shows. I bought the DVD collection as soon as it came out. I'm thinking about reviewing it. Like, I don't know if there's anything more that I can say about it that people haven't already. Because it's very, very talked about. But I'm thinking about reviewing it. I love it. It's one of my favorite animated shows. See, I don't know what difference a giant robot would make against Bill. Couldn't he just vaporize? Well,
I won't let you into my mind.
If it's made out of the shack, it would be immune to his powers, wouldn't it?
Hey, do you hear that?
Interesting.
I just fixed that door!
Are they using an actual T-Rex head as an arm?
They made the house into a robot. Fascinating.
That's
So the mortals
awesome.
are trying to fight back, huh? Adorable! Henchmaniacs, you know what to do!
Henchmaniacs. Oh, I need to get me a bunch of weird friends and call them Henchmaniacs.
This was a bad idea. Disney XD.
Ah, that's annoying. The bumpers are annoying.
Hey dudes! Is this thing on?
Oh yeah, I know the dinosaur came from the mines. I just didn't expect him to use a living dinosaur as an arm. That's awesome.
Hey, you're a little cutie.
Well, yeah, but the head's the only part that's popping out of it.
Whoa, I liked you better before you talked. Or he'll bring down this guy.
All
All right, dudes.
Everyone, like we planned. 3, 2,
Are those DDR machines? Oh, they're playing the theme song! Yes! It's like the Megazord. And I've got volunteers to be my henchmaniacs now. I'll get back to you guys. I'll try to put something together. Maybe we can take over a small country together or something.
Oh, no, you don't.
No.
Everyone,
That's awesome.
coming.
The dinosaur head is awesome.
This thing have an escape?
Stand man up, dude.
Everybody, maximum power!
Of course. I like how they're using everyone's skills here though, like the boy band guys.
Guys,
can't remember their names
seriously, you
now.
had like one job to do here.
Bravo!
Running and moving in unison. That's
Well, would
something
you
you're
look
good
at that?
at. Stan isn't my
Those
least
kids
favorite
really
character. I'm a
care
little
about
upset with him right
and
now
you
because he's
care
acting
about
like kind of a dick.
What are you? Oh no.
Perhaps torturing those kids will make
Oh no!
Not the kids, you can't.
you talk. Let's get this over with.
Now he's three-dimensional again. Straighten his bow tie. Okay, see, his monsters were able to touch,
No, 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 no!
like the monsters he brought with him several times. Yeah, thank you. The monsters that he brought with him were able to touch the shack, but he and the monsters that he created since he's been here
My eye!
weren't.
Any idea how long it takes to regenerate that? We got him distracted. Now's our
So
chance.
my theory holds up that they're only protected against him and the things he's transformed. Ooh, they brought the memory eraser gun.
Okay,
I mean, they're bringing a lot of stuff, but
Get out! Save the world!
that thing is recent and it's been used several times recently.
Hey, on second thought, maybe we can come up with a plan that doesn't involve us plummeting to our certain death.
I'm guessing it's gonna play a part in this.
Oh man.
They made the parachutes out of her sweaters. That's really clever. This is so clever. Taking elements from all throughout the show and combining them here. Maybe they did only no, the guy with the bread face
Up close.
tackled the building itself.
I saw Great Uncle Floyd! He's golden!
He's golden,
That's a good way!
but not in the good way. Yes, that's exactly what I was just gonna say.
But how are we
Oh,
going to
wow.
use them?
I
Well, I'd feel sorry for you, Gideon, if
What happened to
you
you?
weren't
They
so awful.
captured me. They've been forcing me to do.
Don't worry, you missed a notification. This will go up in archives later today. I'm not sure how long. This is gonna be a long stream, longer than any of my other streams.
Mayor Tyler, he's the load-bearing human. Pull him out and the whole thing goes down.
Okay, so pulling them out of that formation unpetrifies.
My mouth tastes like nightmares.
Oh, we saw that earlier with when Lazy Susan
real.
fell loose, didn't we?
This experience will forever scar Tad Strange.
Tad Strange. Oh dear God.
Wendy!
Guys! Mom! Dad!
Stop, love.
Don't you ever scare me like that again!
Told you they were a couple. I knew it. Flat out knew it. Why did Ford
I knew I could
unfreeze
count on you
though?
two. Ah.
Littleford,
Why is Robbie even in the background?
You must hate me.
I've tried forgetting. Maybe I should try forgiving. Come here, old friend.
Hey, good to see you too, bro. Now let's get out of here, huh?
Listen, Uncle Ford, we don't have a lot of time. Remember how you told me right before you were frozen that you knew Bill's weakness?
Yeah! A secret way to defeat him?
I do.
I like that
Now,
there's a
does
giant
anyone
monster
have a
fight
pen,
going on in the
pencil,
background that we don't get to see.
Perfect.
Bill outside, but I don't know how long we can keep him occupied.
Yes, good. Draw in a circle on the floor. Well, he's lost his mind.
My mind is fine, and there is a way to beat him with this.
The world's most confusing game of hopscotch?
No, a prophecy. Although it would be a pretty fun game of hopscotch. Many years ago, I found 10 symbols in a cave. Some I recognized then. Some I only recognized now.
Oh, that's interesting.
The native people of Gravity Falls prophesied that these symbols would create a force strong enough to vanquish Bill. With Bill defeated, his weirdness would be reversed and the town could be saved. This whole time, I thought it was just superstition. But seeing you all here now, I finally understand that it's destiny.
Yeah.
Dipper, the pine tree. Mabel, the shooting star.
A question mark. This one's unsolvable.
That one's easy.
Why is Robbie involved?
7th grade.
Whoa. Destiny.
That's so cool.
Turn him telepathy
Like,
time.
were all these same symbols there when we saw this earlier? Because we saw this in another episode, right?
Don't turn
And
this
I just
into a
didn't
big
notice
deal.
them.
Oh, I won't.
I feel like an idiot now. I imagine it's not going to work, though. Because,
What the?
yeah, we've still got, like,
Hey,
a whole other 22-minute episode to go.
nice work with the hail.
And now he's realized that he can interact with parts of the robot and that he can use other things to hit it.
Ice.
The symbols needn't all be literal, Dipper. It just has to be someone cool in the face of danger.
Wendy!
Shut up, you guys.
Much
I
like
hope
the
it's Wendy.
spectacles need to be someone scholarly.
This is freaky.
Now hold hands, everyone.
Ew, I'm not touching that.
Do it, sweetie. Do the one thing no one in our family has ever done. Touch the hillbilly.
Her parents are awful. I hate them with every fiber of my being.
Hey, Uncle Ford, I think it's working.
Yes, this is it. The rest of you get out. It's too
That's
dangerous.
been in the opening credits, too.
You just need one more person. Stanley, get over here. You're the only one left.
You realize this is a bunch of hogwash, right? You really think some caveman graffiti is...
They're literally glowing, Stan.
Come on! What are you
It's
doing?
not hogwash,
My hands
obviously.
is wrong, and I am very uncomfortable.
Hey, I'm not the enemy here, people. Don't
I
forget
just
to
laughed at
literally
something
create
Robbie said.
the end of the world. I'm sorry, Stanley. I know. Just help me fix it, please.
Fine, just do one thing. Say thank you. What? I spent 30 years trying to bring you back into this dimension, and you still haven't thanked me. You want me to shake your hand? Say thank you.
Fine. Thank you.
Ah, see? Between me and him, I'm not always the bad twin.
Between him and me. Grammar, Stanley.
Oh, Grammar Stanley, you stuck up.
Don't jeopardize this, you idiot! Anything's up a lot!
Yeah, Stan is petty.
Oh no, it's
Oh, good.
right.
Wonderful.
Isn't that what you're all thinking?
Looks like the T-Rex
Hey,
died.
Dean,
That's
why
unfortunate.
aren't you dancing? Chop, chop.
Alright, so this is going to go right into the next episode after another stupid bumper. You guys might have to resync.
Oh, this is just too perfect. Didn't you brainiacs know the Zodiac doesn't work if you don't all hold hands? And
Yeah, the
what's
magic
better,
circle is a
you
little
brought
contrived,
every
but
threat to my power
it's
together
still a
and
cute idea. It's
destroyed-
perfectly in line with some of the stuff that's been in this show before.
My hair!
Ow!
My hair also.
You guys want to see what happens to your friends when you can't get along? Hurry, you give them back! You go too far, Cypher!
Yeah, we're not scared of you.
So can the person who summoned Bill not unsummon him? Didn't Gideon technically summon him this time? Oh, that's not good.
Oh no! You know, this castle could really use some decoration!
Oh, good.
Looks like it's too late for your friends, Stanford!
Yeah, Ford could have done a little better there,
But you
too.
can still save your family! Last chance! Tell me how to take Weird Mageddon Global and I'll spare the kids!
No, don't do it.
Yeah, building bad deals!
Don't
Your
you
hair
play
is
with me,
messed.
Shooting Star! I see everything!
Pumpkin!
Just regenerated that eye!
I know that hurts because I've accidentally done it to myself.
Oh dear God.
Fine.
The dialogue in this is just so top-notch. Oh, that's such a cool idea. Expanding the cage so they can fit through the bars. So neat.
Beat him before?
And we'll beat him again.
Yeah, Ford does kind of take Stan for granted.
Bill,
I mean,
come and get us, you pointy jerk.
I don't necessarily agree with Stan's attitude that he wants gratitude for saving someone's life. But Ford is kind of dismissive of everything that Stan did.
I need to make into corpses!
That is terrifying. I don't like the way it moves. It's all spidery.
Hands on you kids! I'm gonna disassemble your molecules!
The dialogue in this is so sharp.
You tricked me to the last
Beautiful.
time.
Oh, I can't believe this. The kids are gonna die and it's all my fault. Because I couldn't shake your stupid hand. Ah, Dad was right about me. I am a screw-up.
Don't blame me.
Yeah, you are.
I'm the one who made a deal with Bill in the first place. I fell for all his easy flattery. You would have seen him for the scam artist he is.
How did things get so messed up between us?
We used to be like Dipper and Mabel. The world's about to end and they still work together.
I like this message.
Easy. They're kids. They don't know any better.
I didn't expect that we'd get to see what the circle did,
play the
though.
only card we have left.
Honestly,
Bill
if it's like an instant win,
He'll
instant
be
wins
able to
never
take
work.
over the galaxy, and maybe even worse. But at least he might let the kids free.
What? Are you kidding me? Are you honestly telling me there's nothing else we can do?
Bill's only weak in the mind space. If I didn't have this darn plate in my head, we could just erase him with the memory gun when he steps inside my mind.
What if he goes into my mind? My brain isn't good for anything.
There's nothing in your mind he wants. It has to be me. We need to take his deal. It's the only way he'll agree to save you and the kids.
Do you really think he's gonna make good on that deal?
What other choice do we have?
I'm starting to think there's no way out of here.
Like Uncle Stan always
I am
said,
drinking
when one door closes,
white cherry
keep
Powerade.
it and bash it in with brute force.
Okay, so
And together, we can defeat... Oh, no.
that was weird.
Never take us alive, monsters!
That's fine with us. So,
He just ate one of the gnomes! Where does this food go? The tooth guy, where does this food go?
Time's up!
Yeah, white cherry.
I've got the kids!
It's,
I think I'm gonna kill one of them now, just for the heck of it! Eeny! Meeny!
it's really good. I mean, at least I like it. I don't know why it's white. It tastes like
I surrender.
a cherry.
Good choice!
Don't do it, Ford! It'll destroy the universe!
It's the only way.
No, it's not
we thought
product
you were about
placement.
to die.
I wish a big
You
company like this
can't
would
get
give
along.
you money though. So they're in sync now, the two of them, the two stands.
Fine!
no, Uncle Ford, don't trust him.
It's a deal!
Yeah, I know we're taking it, sorry. Nebula, no. So are they really
Oh,
gonna
I'm here!
erase
I'm
Ford's mind? That would be
here.
unfortunate.
Look at this place! A perfect, calm, orderly void! Gotta hand it to you, Ford! You really know how to clear your... What?!
Do a pretty good impression of my brother, don't I?
Oh, I didn't even see that coming.
Welcome to my mind! Surprised you didn't recognize it.
I did not see that coming at all.
The deal's off! What the... No, 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 no!
Oh yeah, you're going down, Bill. You're getting erased. Memory.
Now see, this is
Huh?
more of what I would expect from Stan. When push comes to shove,
No one
rather,
was using this space for much anyway.
Stan is a genuinely brave and heroic person.
Hey, look at me. Turn around and look at me, you one-eyed demon. You're a real wise guy, but you made one fatal mistake. You messed with my family.
You're making a mistake. I'll give you anything. Money, fame, riches, infinite power, your own galaxy, please. Ow! What's happening to me?
Bill's really hamming it up there. I don't think this is going to work. That was neat.
Guess I was good for something after all.
But we've already established that this thing doesn't permanently erase what's in the person's mind, it just blocks it. So, at best, wouldn't it have just sucked Bill out of Stan's mind and stored him on one of those little cylinders and left Stan's memories in there with a block in front of him? So then Bill would still be alive, right? He'd just be in prison.
Oh my gosh! Uncle Stan, you did it!
Oh, hey there, kiddo. What's your name?
Uncle Stan?
Who you talking to?
Come on, it's me. It's me, Uncle Stan. Uncle Stan, it's me.
We had to erase his mind to defeat Bill. It's all gone. Stan has no idea, but he did it. He saved the world. He saved me. You're our hero, Stanley.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like at the very least they removed him from the physical world and trapped him in that dream space again. So that does kind of undo the breaking of the rift. So that's something. Setting back to square one. I don't think they're gonna be able to fix the shack this time.
This is a real nice place you got here.
It's your place, Uncle Stan.
Don't you remember? Even a little?
Nope, but this chair hugs my butt like it remembers. Hey, why
I'm really anxious to see if there's any indication that he has memories at all.
That big guy crying in the corner.
Because that means he might be able to start recovering some of them, like
But what's the point?
Legucky
Uncle
had.
Stan's not himself anymore.
There's gotta be something we can do to jog his memory.
There isn't. I'm sorry. Stan's gone.
I know my uncle is in there somewhere. There's gotta be something around here that can help bring him back.
Yeah, here we go. Because it was after...
This has to work.
It was after McGucket saw some of his memories that he started to recover them himself. So this should work.
That time we went fishing? That summer week we spent together. Don't you remember anything?
I'm sorry. I don't know what this is or who you are. God, quit it, Waddles. I'm trying to remember my life story.
What did you say?
I said get Waddles off of me.
Yes!
Keep reading. Skip to my page. He needs to remember our boss-employee relationship. Hey, just because I have amnesia, don't go trying to give yourself a raise, Zeus.
It's happening. Keep going.
Okay. Day 2. Uncle Stan smells weird, but we're starting to bond. He told us a lot about being a businessman in the 80s, and seemed happy when we pretended to listen. He also gave me a grappling look, which everyone is impressed by. And in more important news, I met some neighborhood hotties.
Another stupid commercial bumper. So the impression I'm getting is it's not going to be an immediate thing, but you will be able to get the memories back. It's possible.
Good morning, Gravity Falls. It's another beautiful day, but every day is beautiful now that the unpleasantness is over.
Yep, can't pretend that The bats are still around. That's hilarious.
Good as new.
So they can't pretend that the weirdness isn't a thing.
Roddy, would you be a dear and get us the sawed-off shotgun?
Fine.
Oh, these parents are great.
Brains and so forth.
Nope, none of that, thank you.
Brains and so forth.
None of us really understand what just happened, and none of us want to. That's why I'm passing the Never Mind All That act.
Never mind all
If
that.
anyone goes asking around about the
Show is so
events of the
good.
last few days, what do we say?
Never mind all that.
And if you break the rules, we're gonna zap you.
Trap, trap! We're mad with power!
In other news, the Northwest family has gone broke. After pledging his allegiance to Bill and pledging all his savings in weirdness bonds, Preston Northwest had to sell his mansion to preserve his family.
I feel bad for Pacifica.
You're only going to have one pony now.
It sounds like they're
The
not
fortunes have
completely
also
broke.
turned for local maniac
Just
Phil
like normal, they
Ferraguttis,
just have
who,
like
after regaining his sanity,
normal
has made
person money.
millions overnight submitting his patents to the U.S. government.
I'm gonna buy me a bigger shed!
I don't think it was a cop out at all.
In other good news,
I think it made
County
perfect
hero
sense.
Stanley Pines has fully recovered his memory and will be throwing a party to celebrate his niece and nephew's 13th birthday and final day in town. But other than that, I can safely say our beloved Gravity Falls is back to normal. And now, Bodacious Tea with sports.
It's called Death Ball. To you.
So why are
I can't believe you all got together.
Candy and Grenda there? Is this like before their actual birthday that they're celebrating this or something?
It's the least we could do. You've helped everyone here. Thanks to y'all saving us, I learned to open my heart to kindness. No more evil doing.
I know,
From
it's
now
acting
on,
weird.
I'm gonna try to be a little Gideon, regular old kid.
Oh dear God. Fall and die. Fall and die.
On the skating board.
More like busting your pants, loser.
Dude, make a wish, dog. You know, on my first day here, if you had asked me what I wanted, I would have said adventure, mystery, true friends. But looking here at all of you, I realized that every wish came true. I have everything I wanted.
If I had only one wish, it would be to shrink all of you with the shrink ray and bring you home with us in my pocket. But since that's impossible, is that impossible? Since that's probably impossible,
That was
my
awesome.
wish is for everyone to sign my scrapbook. I'll never forget you guys. Wait.
Good, that
I'll
thing
never forget you guys.
is more trouble than it's worth.
I now officially declare you technically teenagers. Welcome to Angst and Acne Forever.
One of us. One of us. One of us.
So how do you feel?
Samey, but differenty.
Hey, you two. When are you going to open your presents already? I broke a nail wrapping them.
Pacifica.
Stanley, I need to talk to you. I didn't want to say anything with everyone listening, but we've got a problem. Weirdmageddon has been contained, but I'm detecting some strange new anomalies near the Arctic Ocean. I want to go
Interesting.
investigate it, but I think I might be too old to go it alone.
Are you saying you need someone
Is
to
he just
help
making
you sail
excuses,
around
or is
the
this
world, the
actually a
adventure
thing?
of a lifetime?
I don't just want someone to come with me, Stanley. I want it to be you. Will you give me a second chance?
You think we'll find treasure and babes?
I'd say there's a high probability. But what should we do with the Mystery Shack?
I think the town's had enough mystery for one lifetime. Are you
The
thinking
S
what
is
I'm
on the
thinking?
sign.
Okay, all right.
On the mystery shack sign.
Everyone, I have an announcement to make. Me and my nerdy bro over here have some catching up to do. We're gonna be away for a while. That's why I'm shutting down the Mystery Shack for good.
You shut down your mouth for good! I'm sorry, Mr. Pines. It's just that this shack is the most magical place on Earth. Sure, the attractions are all fake, but dreams aren't fake. Like this mermaid. It's not just a dead fish butt sewn to a monkey carcass.
Yes, it
it's
is.
a marvelous creature.
It
It makes
is
us believe that
just
anything
that.
is possible. You shut down this shack, and you shut down our dreams. At least, my dreams.
I'm
Let
sorry,
Seuss run it
it's
while you're
just-
gone.
There's no one around to run it. At least, there wouldn't be if I hadn't just found the perfect replacement.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Mystery Shack is under new management.
Seuss is so stuck. I love it.
Mystery? You're Mr. Mystery now, Seuss. Try not to burn the place down.
I'll move in immediately.
And she had she had a truck ready to go. Oh, that is the best. Ah. The room's empty. That sucks. It's not like they can't come back.
Let's go. There's still so much we haven't done together. Summer's over, Candy. It's time for us to grow up.
But not too much.
Oh! I hate my dumb heart for making me feel things!
I'm getting
Hey, can you punch my heart too?
No, mine. Punch my
the feels,
away.
guys.
Candy and Grenda, thank you for being my people.
Getting nostalgia
You'll always
feels
be my best friends.
because of the whole growing up
Sam,
thing.
thanks for wearing my goodbye sweater.
It's cold out. I had to.
What? But it's like 80-something degrees out today.
Can it, Zeus?
Hey, you mean a lot to me, man.
You too.
Something to remember me by. Oh, and this. Read it the next time you miss Gravity Falls.
I want to know what's in that letter.
Last bus leaving Gravity Falls. All aboard.
Guess we said goodbye to everyone except Waddles. I don't know how to explain this, but Mom and Dad won't let me bring a pig home to California, so you have to stay here. Come on. I have to go. I'm sorry, Waddles.
You know what? Forget it. I lived with this pig all summer. Now your parents are gonna have to. Hey, bus guy! This pig is coming with the kids.
Now, hold on a second. Bringing animals aboard a moving vehicle is strictly prohibited by... welcome aboard. You can sit in the front row.
Threats of violence. They always work.
Kids, you knuckleheads were nothing but a nuisance, and I'm glad to be rid of you.
We'll miss you too, Uncle Stan.
Ready to head into the unknown?
Nope. Let's do it.
Such a good answer. Such good dialogue.
If you've ever taken a road trip through the Pacific Northwest, you've probably seen a bumper sticker for a place called Gravity Falls.
Well, I've moved in.
It's not on any maps, and most people have never heard of it. Some people think it's a myth. But if you're curious, don't wait. Take a trip.
Oh, his girlfriend's there as she's working the register. That's so cool.
Find it. It's out there somewhere in the woods, waiting.
Oh, that's so cool. Robbie even signed it. That was really good. I'm actually going to sit through the credits, because who freaking knows if there's anything worthwhile in the credits, right? I like how upbeat these credits are, though, compared to the ones we got through most of the show. Now the music stopped. I like that Grenda's still with the foreign guy. That's kind of cute. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. Okay, let's go ahead and close out of that. That was really freaking good. Really freaking good. I mean, there were a couple parts of it that felt like they were a little rushed, but for the most part, I think more than anything, the whole Weirdmageddon thing suffered not from anything in Weirdmageddon itself, but the lack of build-up that it got. There wasn't really time this season for there to be any build-up for it. What do I think of a three-way fusion of Steven, Connie, and Amethyst? That would be a great idea. I'd love to see it. Yeah, I see why you cried. I'm a little teary myself. You probably can't tell because my glasses are weird and because, I mean, you can a little bit, I guess. I missed something important apparently at the end. Let me go bring it back up. What did I miss? Like, tell me what I'm looking for. Okay. Let's do what you guys want me to see. Alright. Bill statue. What did I think of it overall? I thought it was good. That was really good. Like I said, I feel like it suffered more from the lack of build-up that it didn't have during this season, because this season was so rushed than it did from anything in this four-parter itself. I thought the four-parter itself was really good. A couple of rushed areas, but still good. The Bill statue really exists. That's interesting. Dipper's true name is Mason. They said it in the book. Now I think Journal 3 is supposed to be canon to the show. There was actually a real-life Bill statue that fans hunted for. I wish I had been a part of that. I wish I'd watched this show first run. It's really cool. My worst and favorite episodes. My favorite episode, it would be cliche to say, not what he seems. So I'm going to say Into the Bunker, probably. My least favorite was Love God. Like, by a wide margin. I hated that episode. Yeah, I would have had to wait months between the episodes, but I'd make that sacrifice to be part of the fandom in real time with you guys. Yes, I'm going to buy Journal number 3. I'm going to buy the new graphic novel when it comes out. I'm hoping graphic novels for this show become a thing and we get something akin to a Season 3 as graphic novels. Kind of like how they continued Avatar The Last Airbender with comics, and now they're continuing Korra with comics. Yeah, I think Mabel's change was definitely convincing enough. Because Mabel was a lot like Stan. When push comes to shove, she can usually overcome her selfishness and do what's necessary. And with the whole growing up theme, she realized she needed to be the person who did that more often than not. It was that it's part of growing up. They continue Buffy in comics too. Yeah, I read most of the first season of those. They were so weird and convoluted I stopped, but I hear they get a lot better, so I'm going to go back and read them all the way through at some point. There's so many of them now, it would cost a lot to buy them all. Those last words could be a hint at future events. Didn't he, like, it sounded like he said something backwards or something. Have I seen the cryptograms at the end of each episode? Yes. Have I seen Over the Garden Wall? I said this earlier, too, but Over the Garden Wall is one of my favorite shows ever. Korra does not suck. It's just subjective, whether or not you like it. Journal 3 Special Edition. I mean, I'm sure that's the one I'll end up going with, if it's the newer of the various versions. He says he may return. Is that what it was? I'll go back and reverse the audio and listen to what he says exactly later. Okay, no, here it is. How do you pronounce that? Oki, okay? Something like that. My time has come to burn. I invoke the ancient power that I may return. I did like that even though they knew this was the last season of the show, they still included little things in it that could lead into more storylines. The questing with Stan and Ford, stuff like that. And this thing now with Bill. Yes, I'm a Dragon Ball fan. I actually just ordered the Part 1 Blu-ray of the dubbed version of Super yesterday, I think it was. Yeah, yesterday. You like Korra, but you preferred Last Airbender? Yeah. I mean, I do too. I still like Korra, though. Special edition journal is expensive, apparently. Let's take a look at this. Do I think the show went downhill in the second half of Season 2? A little bit. Maybe. Because, oh, shit. Yeah, I'm probably not going to buy that. That's expensive. A little bit, maybe, but it was more because it seems like they had the end of the show kind of thrust upon them early and had to rush. Not really because the quality of the storytelling decreased at all. I'm going to double up on Star reviews until I get caught up on it. And then I'm going to be reviewing at fan requests Transformers Prime and the old Teen Titans cartoon. I'm very excited about both of those. Yeah, Korra Season 2 was pretty bad. My favorite TV show of all time, animated or non-animated, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, by a significant margin. Yes, the original Teen Titans was amazing. I'm right after the fortune cookie episode. That's where I am with Star. That's the last one I reviewed, if I'm not mistaken. I'm considering doing Rick and Morty. I'm not really sure, though, because it's a mature show, and I like to keep my channel PG. Though I play Skyrim, and I'm not PG in that. But then again, Skyrim's not a PG game, so I don't count it. I don't know. I might do it. I might not. It depends. Like, what I've watched of Rick and Morty, I haven't really been that impressed with. Like, technically, I thought it was impressive, but like, it's not my kind of story, you know. So, if I get further into it and end up liking it, I'll have a much better chance of wanting to review it. But I don't know that that's going to happen yet, you know. The 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Nick as a possibility. Yeah, I could talk about that. It's a really good show. Has it ended already? I think it was supposed to end this season. I was waiting for the season to end to watch it all at once. I could put a disclaimer on it. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. A handful of episodes of Rick and Morty? Yeah, sure. Did I ever watch Code Lyoko? Yes, I did. I actually rediscovered it recently and binged most of the original series. There's like a live-action sequel to it. I haven't watched yet, but yeah, I really liked it. I've seen Adventure Time. I'm not caught up with it. Oh yeah, I used to watch the crap out of Invader Zim back in the day. I don't remember much about it now, except for like some of the like recurring themes and jokes. But yeah, I used to love that. That's interesting. I guess originally Dipper was supposed to kill Dippy Fresh. It's kind of creepy. I've seen both Fullmetal Alchemist series. I think I'd say that Brotherhood is probably my favorite anime of all time. Yeah, the Zim movie. I'm excited about that. Yeah, that's what I heard, that the live-action Code Lyoko wasn't as good. I'll probably still end up enjoying it, though, once I get to it. Would I consider reviewing Code Lyoko? Maybe. That might be one that I go and review by season instead of by episode. Because there's a lot of episodes that are just straight-up filler in that. And I don't want to be bogged down by having to review all of them. Did I already watch the finale? Yes, I did. You should be able to go back and watch it right now if you want, or it'll be up on my channel later as an archived stream. My favorite Pokemon. It's kind of a tie between Espeon, Growlithe, and Pikachu. Do I watch the new TMNT series? I tend to wait until a season's done and then go watch the whole thing at once, but yeah. Yeah, that's another good point. There were a lot of episodes of Code Lyoko. Reviewing it episode by episode would take forever. I've heard of My Hero Academia, yeah. I haven't watched it yet, though. Watched a little bit of Fairy Tail. It was okay. Have I seen Space Pirate Captain Harlock? Yes, actually. A long time ago. One version of it. I can't remember exactly where or when though. And then there's that clip of Lars in that cape, and I'm like, I recognize that cape from somewhere. And finally somebody pointed out that it was a nod to Harlock's cape. Puella Magi Madoka Magica, yes. That's very close to my favorite, like the top of my favorite anime list. And Homura Akemi is my favorite anime character ever. What do I think of Lars being a space pirate? I think it's great. It shows that now that he's kind of in the mindset that he wants to get stuff done and not cower anymore, how effective he is. I thought that was really cool. What's my favorite genre of anime? Probably just shonen stuff, honestly. Stuff like Dragon Ball, or I mean, I guess even Brotherhood was technically shonen. I mean, it's really accessible, digestible. But I can watch pretty much anything, honestly. And I've never really thought about what my favorite genre of it is. Very good prediction, Pat Pratchett. Good job. Have I seen Assassination Classroom? No, but I know of it. The weird smiley face alien thing creeps me out. That's what that's from, right? I've seen Sword Art Online. Unfortunately, it started out so strong and then just got disappointing. Am I satisfied with what we got of Homeworld? Because it seems like we won't see any more of it, at least for a while, now that Lars and the Off-Colors stole the ship. I would have liked one more episode there before we left it for a while, but I can live with what we got. Who is there, Sword Art Online Abridged? I'll have to look into that. Will I watch Merlin? I think I watched some of it once. One of my friends, the same friend, coincidentally, who got me to watch SU, has been harassing me to watch it for a while. Teen Titans Go. Like, in relation to what? Do you want me to review Teen Titans Go? I'll review Teen Titans Go right now. It's utter shit. Yes, I've seen Young Justice. No, I think Lars is going to come home. I don't think he's going to stay in space. What's my favorite ship? I mean, the Millennium Falcon's pretty cool. So is the Black Pearl. Yeah, I know what you mean. My all-time OTP is Willow and Tara from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Their review was beautiful. Yes, it was. And it was true. Yeah, I've heard Teen Titans Go is getting a little better. I didn't think it was terrible at first, because like the original premise of the show was supposed to be that it was like the original Teen Titans from the Teen Titans cartoon. But like in their off time, you know? And it felt like that at first. It was a little surreal and a little silly, like stupid silly, but it still had a similar charm to the more comedic moments of the original Teen Titans cartoon, and then it just threw that out the window and devolved into crap. Favorite anime theme, like theme song? Probably the first Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood theme. Thought that was really good, and I thought the visuals went really well with it. Courage the Cowardly Dog, yes. I loved being terrified by that show as a kid. Yes, I know Star Wars. Who doesn't know Star Wars? I have a feeling Teen Titans Go is ending because Cartoon Network hasn't confirmed a new season. Same with Powerpuff Girls. I hope so, man. It's time for them both to end so that Cartoon Network can learn from its mistakes and make good shows again. Have I seen Fully Cooley? Yes, and I'm very excited for the new episodes. Favorite Avatar episode? That's a really hard question. Shit, man. Probably Azula's debut episode. Just because she's so awesome. And it gave you such an all-encompassing idea of what her personality was right off the bat. And it was chilling and great. What about Voltron? I plan to talk about Voltron. I'm super psyched for the new season. Was my opinion of Cartoon Network's schedule. I mean, it's been crappy for a long time, so I mean, that's what I think about it, that it's crappy. The Great Divide wasn't terrible. Have I seen Blue Exorcist? Yeah, not all of it though, like maybe 10 episodes. Ember Island Players was really good too. Am I watching Vrains? Yes, that's the new Yu-Gi-Oh show for those of you who don't know. I've been watching it. I'm really enjoying it. It's actually taking time to build up the world and characters, which is a lot of fun. My favorite Avatar character, Toph, probably. Yeah, Teen Titans Go would be a lot less annoying if it didn't mock the fans of the original show. I agree. Yeah, no episodes of Avatar are terrible, but Great Divide is the worst in quality of all of the episodes. That is true. My favorite Avenger. Are we talking movie Avengers or comic Avengers? I don't know. If we're talking comic Avengers, I mean Spider-Man's been affiliated with Avengers, and Spider-Man's my favorite Marvel hero, so it would be him. I guess he's technically affiliated with them in the movies now, too. But, like, if we're talking core Avengers, I don't know, probably Thor. Am I aware of Villainous? I've heard of it. I've heard it has really interesting character designs. I'll probably give it a look at some point. Favorite Full Metal Alchemist character? Winry, I guess. Yeah, I'm really excited for OKKO. I watched the preview episodes that dropped, and it was, they were really good. I considered reviewing them, but they got taken down from all the sites that I was watching them on, so I figured Cartoon Network probably didn't want me to do that yet. Yeah, if Toph had fought the Fire Lord, the show would have been done over in 2 minutes. I'm very hyped for Thor Ragnarok. It looks like it's really, really good. Like, it's going to be really, really good. Like, I'm more forgiving of the second Thor movie than most people are. But, I mean, it was very lackluster. This one looks like it's going to be great, though. Stranger Things, I'm going to watch all of Stranger Things through the second season once it's out. Is it out yet? I don't think it's out yet. And then I might talk about it. It depends. I haven't seen season 1 yet. Is the problem. I kind of, when I heard that it was getting a season 2, I decided to wait until season 2 was out and just binge it all at once. Yeah, I wanted I wanted an SU movie too. Comes out on October 27th. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Am I psyched for Infinity War 2? Yes. As far as I know, Infinity Train has not been picked up as a full show yet, but I'm hoping, if it's true that Cartoon Network really is cleaning house and dropping Teen Titans Go and Powerpuff Girls, I'm hoping that means that they're going to take on something like Infinity Train, because that would be really great. Is Star's mom voiced by the same person who played Azula? I'll look that up for you guys real quick, just so we can be 100% sure. Yep, Grey Delisle. She's amazing. Reaction's already over. You should be able to go back and watch it, or you can wait until it goes up on my channel later today. Yeah, sorry, Nicholas. Yeah, I agree. Infinity Train looks like it would be a lot of fun. Oh, Alan Tudyk plays Ludo? I didn't know that. I'm looking at the IMDb page for Star now. Alan Tudyk is great. Like, so great that it's hard to recognize him when he does voices. Yes, I reacted to all the episodes. Like I said, you should be able to just go back to the beginning of the stream right now and watch it from the beginning. Otherwise, you can just wait until it goes up later. Yeah, Cartoon Network needs to overhaul their schedule. I completely agree. Gray also voices Jackie. I can actually kind of hear that now that you say that. Aquamarine is voiced by Judy Hopps from Zootopia. That's cool. I remind you of a cooler version of your uncle. Your uncle must be really uncool then. Do I think I'll continue making theories after SU ends? Probably, yeah. If there's still theories to be wrapped up, I'm not gonna milk it for longer than I feel like I need to, though. I feel like it should be milked, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I'll probably still continue to make theories for a while and then transition to something else. Did I see the official Estelle Stronger Than You music video that Cartoon Network dropped? Yes. I really liked it. I thought it was very well done. She has such a great voice, and it was really cool to see all the fans cheering, singing along with her. I think we'll probably get, counting the rest of Season 5, 2 more episodes of Steven Universe. I don't imagine we'll get more than that. Will I ever cosplay? I'm considering cosplaying as either Greg Universe or Seuss at some point, because I've got the body type for both of them. So yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm back to Star reviews. I heard there wasn't a whole lot of filler after where I'm at, but I mean, I'll get through it. If I come across a filler episode, I'll probably just turn it into a micro review, so I don't have to spend that much time on it, and only really focus on the big story stuff. Yes, the Powerpuff Girls reboot sucks so much. Top 5 favorite cartoons is a tough question. If I were to pick only one from each franchise, and only Western animation, man, Avatar: The Last Airbender has got to be on the top. I think it is the absolute pinnacle of Western animation. I mean, I'm saying Western animation because that's usually what people mean when they say cartoon versus like anime or something. I mean, Teen Titans is really good. The old Justice League show was really good. I don't know. That's something I have to really think about. Maybe I'll do a video about it. Will I ever do a fan meetup at in the future at somewhere like Comic-Con? I'm hoping to. I was hoping I'd get the chance to get to Beach City Comic-Con, or Beach City Con, or whatever they're calling it at. Isn't it like at Virginia Beach or something? But they, just as I was starting to save up the money, I actually put off buying my Nintendo Switch again for a while so I could save up the money. And so now I need to start saving up for that again. They sold out of the pass for the day I would have been able to go. So unfortunately I was not able to do that. But maybe next year, or maybe a different convention. I don't know. Yes, I heard about the whole Powerpuff Girls writer thing. Okay, for those of you who don't know this, let's do a little bit of story time with AJ. I don't know the guy's name, but I guess one of the writers of the new Powerpuff Girls show, who is a fan of the show, or was a fan of the original show when he was a kid, and crushed on Blossom, wrote. Well, he didn't write in the character. It was initially created by someone else on the writing staff for him to voice. But it's effectively him inserted into the show, voiced by him, and this character is a love interest for the Powerpuff Girl that he had a crush on as a kid. And it's the weirdest freaking thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, because he didn't write the initial episode with the character in it, but he's written episodes since then, and he has continued this characterization. It's so creepy. It's basically an adult man self-inserting him into a show so that he can romance a cartoon little girl. And I understand that's probably not the way the writers see it, and that wasn't the intention for it to be taken that way. But this is one of those times where I just can't see it from the point of view of the writers, because it's just so odd. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Yes, one of my dogs is here. He went back over to lay on my bed. If he comes back over here, I'll climb up here, but I don't want to climb down. He showed up in my last stream though, so you can go watch that. I think it was the last stream, or it might have been the one right before that. I don't remember. Do I think Pink Diamond was secretly a crystal gem? No, because if she was, the crystal gems wouldn't have had to kill her. Yeah, it is very Law & Order Special Victims Unit-ish. Favorite pet in anime? Are we counting things like Pokemon as pets? Or just regular animals? So if we're talking regular animals, it was probably, what was its name? Black Hayate. Riza, Hawkeye's little dog from Full Metal Alchemist. Do I think Gravity Falls is better than SU? Yeah. Like, they're both great, but I think Gravity Falls was just more tailor-made towards me. Like, it encompassed more of my interests, I think, than SU does. SU still encompasses a lot of my interests, but I'm so into creepy stuff, and I'm so into mystery stuff, and the animation was just so fluid and busy and colorful and consistent that I really enjoyed it. It nailed the comedy, whereas Steven Universe, I feel like the comedy sometimes falls really flat. It was such a perfect blend of everything that I feel like a cartoon with those themes could have gotten away with being. And while I feel like it had some lows, like there were some episodes that weren't great, and Season 2, the second half of Season 2 could have gone better, overall, I do think it is a higher quality show. Very slightly. Do I think Pink asked Rose to shatter her so the war could end? No, because if she wanted the war to end, she could have just ended it. It was her colony. She could have chose to leave. Yeah, Gravity Falls has better comedy writing than Steven Universe. Yes, absolutely. You have to go. I've got people saying they're leaving. Well, thank you for coming, of course. I'm excited for more Star. Well, I'm hearing now that there's more filler episodes that I gotta get through, and there's apparently a lot of them. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I've heard really good things about coming episodes, so I am excited for getting back into the show. And Steven Universe is a good show, but Star has been one-upping it. Maybe it has. We'll have to see. I'll have to see if I agree with you once I catch up. Do I think White was shattered and Pink usurped her place? No, because we saw that White Diamond, that her attack was involved in the corruption attack, which was the very last thing that the Diamonds did before they left Earth. So, White Diamond left Earth and returned to Homeworld. Yeah, exactly. People saw Pink get shattered. Pink Diamond's dead. You have to go get a shot. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Can't wait to see me theorizing about Star. I really hope that I get something to theorize about, honestly. There hasn't been anything so far that I really found all that interesting that I wanted to theorize about. Thought Star seemed too bouncy and hyper for you. Yeah, it stays that way. It stays just as busy, the animation does, but I mean, I like that about it, so I mean, honestly, the bouncy, hyperactive movement of the animation is my favorite part of the show so far. Did I see the Steven Universe Comic-Con stuff? Yes. That was very good. Very interested in it. Do I like the Gravity Falls? Are you talking about the shorts? I haven't watched them yet. I'm going to be micro-reviewing them after I've reviewed Weirdmageddon. Our view numbers are starting to dwindle. I saw the Infinity War trailer. It was very good. I saw a couple of different versions of it that kind of showed like half the screen here and there. Managed to piece together a pretty complete picture of what was going on in it. Looks like it's going to be very interesting. I'm very excited about it. Do I think Pink Pearl is now White's Pearl? I don't know where Pink Pearl is, but I think I have a couple of different ideas for where she might be. I made a video about one of them. You should go watch it. And then go watch all my other videos. And then donate to my Patreon. Do I think Steven could heal a shattered gem? No, the crew confirmed that he can't. That shattering is permanent. Transformer comics. I haven't really read any, at least not recently, so I mean, if you're asking for an opinion on them, I don't really have one. If you're asking if I'll review them, maybe someday. There will definitely be stuff to theorize about in Star. Okay. I believe you. Because shattering is permanent. Like, the crew has said that shattering is meant to be a permanent form of death even within this universe. Please live review the shorts. I doubt I'm going to do that. I'm sorry. It works better in my schedule to be able to review them at my own pace in edited videos. I think that Shattered Gems have something like a consciousness. They're like higher intelligence doesn't exist anymore, I don't think. But I do think that some part of them lives on in the shards. I described it once as an eternal purgatory of pain and confusion or something along those lines. Yeah, the cluster is made of shattered gems, but the cluster is a whole new thing. It's not actually like those gems were repaired. It's a whole bunch of mind fragments that have kind of cobbled together a working mind for itself. Do I think all cartoons nowadays work with 22-minute episodes? Let me put it this way. I think Steven Universe would be significantly better if its episodes were 22 minutes long. What kind of dog? I have 3 dogs, actually. One of them is a hound mix. He's very lanky. He's very short-haired. Like tannish. Then I have 2 beagle mixes. One of them's kind of a darker tan brown color, and the other one's white with brown spots. I'm not sure what the B4s are about. That's why I haven't responded to them. Probably missing something obvious. No, I mean, yeah, you said, I'm guessing once they're shattered, they become brain damaged and have to find other shards to try to be whole again. I mean, Peridot said something very similar, but the fact of the matter is they seek out other shards in an attempt to make themselves whole, but they can't make themselves whole again. Do I have a girlfriend? No. Unfortunately. Who do I think is smarter, a corrupted gem or a shattered gem? A corrupted gem, probably. Especially if we assume that other corrupted gems other than the Centipedal can fight through the corruption and regain a little bit of their intelligence. I watched Foster's, yes, I really liked it. What new anime do I watch? I'm watching Yu-Gi-Oh!, the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Show right now, and Dragon Ball Super. But if we're talking like legit anime, I'm watching a show called Recreators right now that I'm really liking. It's the concept is a bunch of these anime characters have started coming through into the real world somehow, and they're basically like XPs for existing characters or character archetypes. Like one of them is a magical girl, and one of them's from like a almost Berserk-esque fantasy medieval show, and another one's from like a sword and sorcery show, and one's from like a giant mecha show. And you get to see how they would interact with each other and their creators, because they get to meet the people who wrote their stories in the real world. It's very interesting. It's a little slow, but it's very interesting. What's my opinion on various other theorists? I'm not gonna talk about that. I don't have any issues with any other theorists, but I'm not gonna critique them. That's rude. Which gem do I think Steven will fuse with next, and why? I don't know. Because I always mix up my wishful thinking with what's likely to happen when I get asked questions like this. I'd really like to see him fuse with Pearl, honestly, because I want to see Rainbow Quartz with Steven instead of Rose. What's my opinion on Attack on Titan? I haven't watched much of it. There was so much hype around it that I sort of instinctually shied away from it at first. Let me go back and watch a little bit more of it, because I plan to watch a little bit more of it, and then I'll find some opportunity to let you guys know what I think then. Would I do a collaboration with Vox? Maybe, if he's up for it, but I mean, he and I don't really talk very often. Do I agree with any of their theories? I watch some of them. If they put out a theory that sounds interesting, I'll watch it. I don't know that I really agree or disagree with their stuff. I mean, sometimes I see flaws in their logic, but I mean, that's par for the course with this kind of stuff. I like their videos, though. I think they're well done. I wish we could have seen Rose's smoke reports. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen that. I wonder if regular gems confused with structured gems. It's one of my dogs jumped up in frame. To form Gundams or the like. I doubt they can, but it would be an interesting concept. Would I collaborate with other theorists? Yeah, I'd collaborate with them if I saw the opportunity. I think my dogs need to go out. So I'm actually gonna... Here, you go ahead and get down. I'll take you in a minute. What human do I think he'll fuse with next? I still think it's gonna be Lars. Well, okay, not counting Lars. I mean, other than Connie again, maybe Greg or maybe Sadie. What do I think about the Loud House? I've only seen a couple episodes, but it's pretty good. It's... I mean, I wouldn't say it's spectacular or anything, but I don't dislike it. This is the season we see the Temple Fusion. I hope so. I doubt it, though. It'll probably be like the last fusion we ever see. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a couple more of these, and then I'm going to call it quits at, let's say in 2 minutes, so it'll be more like 3 minutes for you guys. Why does the temple have a heart? It's not really a heart, it's just a gem power source that happens to look like one. What's my opinion of game theory channels? Like channels that do theories about games, or channels that do videos on game theory. I'm assuming the former. I like them well enough. I mean, mostly, like, I like theories, so if I'm searching, if I'm browsing through YouTube, and I come across a theory that is about something that interests me, I'll watch it. So, you know. We Bare Bears is okay. I don't watch it that often, but it's a good show. I like MatPat, yeah. I think he goes way overboard sometimes. Like, it's like he wants every single one of his theories to have like twists and turns in them, and so I think he takes it too far sometimes. But I do really like his personality and his presentation. He seems like a really nice guy. I watch him live sometimes when he does gameplay stuff. I like him a lot. Like some of his videos I think are really great. Do I know Roundtable and Cartoon Universe? Yeah, of course. Yeah, me and Vox had some beef for a little while. It's resolved now, though. My favorite color is green, kind of like a foresty green. Alright, so that's it. Yes, MatPat is so ridiculous that it's funny. That's it. I'm gonna call it quits. I'm gonna call it quits for today, rather. Yeah, go take my dogs out. That was a good idea. Thank you guys for coming and sharing this experience with me. I really enjoy talking to you guys. I'm going to set up another one of these as soon as I have enough time that I'm sure I can actually do one. Until then, I'll talk to you guys later. Not nearly as dramatic if I can't immediately stop